Unless your husband's making 6 to 7 figures, I don't think you should even consider being a stay-at-home wife. And here's why. I recently made a post about being a stay-at-home wife is one of the most treacherous and dangerous positions a woman can put herself into. And I got some comments like, well, isn't the estate 50-50 in Texas? Isn't it all marital property? Let me show you. I think we can all agree on this. That husband is working his job, doing the career ladder, going up, 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 because he has a wife at home that's able to care for the children. He doesn't have to take sick days. He doesn't have to call in from work. He can really focus on his career. Wife kind of stagnates. She's doing the at-home stuff. And there's a lot of value to that. And it's surprising to me how many men don't understand the domestic value of labor. The fact that you don't have to stay home when a child's sick. The wife's running all the errands. A lot of times the wife is contributing to that husband's business. And so you're like, well, aren't wives safe because, especially in Texas, everything's community property? Well, this is why I say, unless your husband is a fucking stud and making good money, I wouldn't even consider it. So let me show you the numbers and the breakdown. Let's say your husband is just an average Joe. He has every tool in his arsenal to be making more, doing more, and all of that. But let's just say he just ain't that dude. He, is making $70,000 and retires making $80,000 or $85,000. I'm sorry, if you have a stay-at-home wife, your job is to excel in business and be making more, and that would be complete letdown to me if I was a stay-at-home wife and my dude just ended up being average. And that is what I face a lot in divorce court. Our average Joe goes and gets him an average affair, and we've got kids that are 15, 16 years old. So let me show you how this really affects the stay-at-home wife. Let's say he has $80,000 saved in his 401k, and let's say.
All right, so hold on. Before we get further into this, let me level set. This is all operating under the assumption that they're not going to be together, and that's not the vows that's being taken in marriage. That's A. B, a lot of people don't come to the agreement before they ever get married. And I see this a lot in the Jewish community in that they set prenuptial agreements of what's going to happen in the event that they do get divorced. C, I think this woman is a divorce attorney, if I'm not mistaken, or at least she's a lawyer, and I'm going to link back to her in the profile. But C, the other part of it is that just because you are a stay-at-home mother or wife don't mean that you're not supposed to continue to grow and be productive, especially once the kids decide that they want to go to school or you start putting your kids in school full time. You're still supposed to be productive. So what are you doing?